Light, a little dark out here, huh?
Just a little bit, just a tad bit.
Hey, this is the first time using the live feature, guys. Well, we're out here in Capel, Texas, and as you can see right behind us, we got the Samsung Hilux.
That's right. Brand new Samsung Hilux going in today. Uh, Obviously, the rain bogged us down, but that's not going to stop us. You know us already. We're here installing this thing at 6 p.m. So
It was raining this morning. It was, every time that we upload videos together, though,
it
the rain,
rains.
the rain seems to
It rains or it snows or yeah.
some extreme. But guys, that's right. Like Joe said, this is the Samsung Hilux heat pump, and we're never too afraid to get out here and
Never,
install it
never,
ourselves, Joe.
never.
So what are you currently working on right
Well,
now?
today I got Marco in there. He's about to solder up or braze up the liquid line dryer.
I can hear the
So we're
nitrogen
running some
purging.
nitrogen through.
Yeah.
And while he's doing that, I'm just going to help him out and wire up the high voltage.
Wow. And how does this heat pump unit or Samsung Hilux, does it just wire up with these three wires right here?
Yeah, that is
The power
correct.
wire?
So we have the power wires there, and then we have a simple two-wire communication right here.
Okay, do they just stick them in like this?
Absolutely not. So we utilize
I'm messing with you.
these little things right here.
Let's see. Okay, okay.
So we're going to need a crimp tool.
Hey, Mr. Carter?
Mr. Carter.
Hey,
This is
what's
live.
going on? Hey, Prime family, what's going on?
Bro, I love how you change your Carter.
I didn't realize what
Hold on, hold on, Carter. How'd it go again, bro? Hey,
Hey,
Prime
Prime
family.
family, what's going on?
Well, I can tell. Look. That's Marco soldering in there. Well, we're live here, and Carter, Joe was just telling everybody how we're doing the Samsung Hilux,
Yes.
and you are the expert, man.
I am the
We are
Samsung.
actually joining you. We never join you on the field now, but
This is very interesting. This is very
Yeah.
true. They never joined me. This is what we do when we install the Samsung Hilux here.
yeah.
Yes.
Why is there a lot of smoke coming out of there, man?
Man.
Guys, this is live, by the way. This is live.
So it's a lot of smoke coming out of there because we have the valve removed. Because if you don't remove it, well, you take a guess what will happen. There.
Seems there was a lot of
This
lot of
stuff
what,
in
Joe?
there.
a lot of non-condensables. Look at all that.
It is.
Perfect.
Well, we're no strangers to installing it late at night.
No, we are not.
Yeah. So, we're here to take care of our customers no matter what day it is or what time it is. Joe's crimping the butt connectors to the wire. Why is that important, Joe?
So
You ate your Wheaties this morning?
So I can work on my grip strength. That's why. So I can-
Carter, why is it important to put those butt connectors there?
Because you want to have a good clean hookup when you
Yep.
put those on, and they have to be those now, not to be mistaken for the little small blue ones. We're dealing with high voltage here.
Sometimes you guys ever go to a condenser unit and the high voltage wiring on the contactor you just see it right through the actual connector, and then you see wiring like just sticking to the side.
It's bad.
Yep.
It's a bad situation.
Well, with these connectors here, this will make a solid connection. With these high efficiency inverter systems, you definitely do not want, man, you don't want any kind of miswiring or loose wiring. When you have loose wiring, you're going to have a lot of dirty power. Did I say that right, Joe? Dirty power.
That's right. Dirty power.
We've already installed our connect, and we put a breaker here with the proper size here. Now, it's important too. You guys seen these videos. We have to ensure that we put the right breaker size. Let me show you here. What size is that one? 35? Right there.
Oh, it's right there.
So that's the maximum amperage breaker that goes to this unit, a 35 amp breaker. That also not only helps ensure that we're safely operating this unit, but it is a city code requirement. And then we also have our surge protector here that we've installed. That's how we wire it in there. This little surge protector hopefully is what's going to protect it in case we have a major surge here and protecting all the electronics. Carter, so what you do today, man? Tell Prime family what you been up to all day
day.
today. Did the rain stop you?
No, rain does not stop us. Of course, I went out and saw a bunch of our Prime family today, making sure that their furnaces and their systems were, just in good health. It's that time. We're just gonna be checking on you, okay? Making sure that
Bro, I love how
everything's supposed to be.
I love how you're always on a promotion with these videos. We're live.
Always, look, it's just there is no off the record. With
Nah,
me.
man. Dude, you've already made it a year here at Prime with us, haven't you?
Yes, I am. Yes.
How
I am
awesome is that,
extremely
man?
Proud. One to be at this company. This isn't a promotion at this point. I'm extremely proud to be at this company. The better couldn't have chose me for sure. I'll say that. But man,
Joe, do you remember the first time that Carter walked in through the office, bro?
I remember the first.
Hold on a second, everybody. Hold on a second. He's battling this one for sure, man.
Yeah, that one gonna get
He
you.
can't crimp that
It's a
one.
young man's sport.
Huh?
It's a young man's sport.
Let's take a look. Look at that, man. Look at that professionalism, man. Wow. Huh?
Yeah.
Joe, but yeah, do you remember the first time that he
Man,
walked
Carter,
into the
when
door,
he
bro?
walked through the door. When he answered the phone, he's like, "Hey,
Is that what you said, Carter?
who's this?
I was like, hey,
Who's this?
who this?
Hey, man, I'm just calling you about."
Like, hey, this is Joe.
Oh man, I'm
Oh,
at
hey,
work right now, but I'll get off pretty soon, man. I'll give you a call about 6.
Yes, for real.
All right, bro. Yeah.
Did we hire you that same day?
No,
No?
it was the
Maybe
call.
my memory is off a
Yeah,
little
it
bit.
was
on
the
that.
interview.
Yeah.
It was a call and interview, and I was working another job, scrapping.
Dude, let me tell you, Joe, do you remember what I told you as soon as he left the meeting that day?
I do not.
You don't remember that?
What did you say?
I was like, yeah, that's the one right there, man.
man.
That's the
Oh,
one right
man.
there. That's the one.
Look, I'm living a dream.
Nah, bro, we're
The
so proud of you,
HVAC
man. We're so
dream,
proud of you,
baby.
bro.
Let's go.
You have come along so much in one
Still
year.
coming.
In one.
I know.
Oh man. But honestly, though, you have come along such a way in 1 year alone, man. Look, we can do these videos, and look how focused he is, guys. That's how focused he is. He's a professional, man. Professional.
Hey, we're gonna need.
I think
Just a little.
Marco is having a haunted house experience in there, man. Look at
Got
this.
the fog machine.
We got the fog machine activated.
foggers for the cleaning job.
Well, it's kind of been a mild weather over here in Texas so far. Man, we have not had a real cold spill so far. We have not gone with the nothing. We haven't had cold weather yet.
Supposedly coming like in 2 days.
Well, the Farmer's Almanac. Did I say that right?
No, you didn't. We'll accept it.
We have been reading that since the beginning of the year, and it says you guys are in for the coldest Texas weather you've ever experienced.
It's gonna be great.
Huh?
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, but it shows. It shows. Like right now, today's high was like 74 degrees outside, and it was rainy, which we need the rain, by the way. Anytime we get the rain, that's great. And then the sun finally came back out, so it's been cool weather. I like to call this the Cali weather.
The SoCal, Texas.
The SoCal Cali weather, where you enjoy being outside. I haven't got bit by the mosquitoes. That's always an important thing. Let's watch Joe as he installs this. Joe, can you show him real quick? What did you do there?
Look, man, we put,
You
it
put
the
that-
island
You put it through the island.
to the cage.
Nice and snug.
Nice
Awesome.
little Snug connection.
Yep. Oh, I'm seeing, man, there's comments here, man. By the way, this is the first time being live, so we're definitely rusty at this, but thank you guys for everybody who's tuning in or watching this so far, man. We've gotten some comments. What's it say so far? Hey, what y'all doing? What's up? What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for watching. It says, how do you decide to go with Samsung or Amana for a customer? That's a great question. Now, we don't decide that. Who decides that, Joe?
Is one of our TMs in the live right now? What's going on?
Who's the TM who asked that question? We don't decide, guys. We inform our customers and we give them the options side by side. Now, the Samsung Hilux, one thing I will say is the Samsung Hilux is very versatile if we're not going to go with a complete system. So if a customer has a working coil with a TXV, or has a newer style furnace, uh, and they don't want to upgrade the full system, this is where the Samsung Hilux really comes into play. It's compatible with electric air handlers, gas furnaces, so it can be a dual fuel, very versatile. And it's still an inverter system. So, but yeah, we never make the decision for our customers. We always allow them to decide what's best for them and their family. But, obviously, we are the professionals, so we got to give them all the options across the table.
That's right.
Yep.
We got a.
Carter, I was saying that we're getting comments on this live thing. I've
Yes.
never done this.
Which live are we on?
I don't know. We're YouTube.
Oh,
Just live.
We're on live, and
Listen.
they're asking question, man.
Live.
Around the Clock says, we just got done installing a Samsung heat pump yesterday. Hey man, awesome. Shout out to Around the Clock out there installing the Samsung Hilux. Did you check on Marco?
Yeah, we want me to put pressure on it, but we need the shredder valve here.
Oh, I think they want to see that. What is that?
Go ahead and put that on there.
What's that tool? Let me see it. I don't know if the light can see it.
Oh yeah. Let me step out of the.
Joe, speak of the devil, bro.
Yeah.
I just said there's no mosquitoes. Look at that. What is this right here?
Right here is going to be
I know what it is, guys, but I'm just
the special.
the special.
Gotta keep that in mind. It's gonna be the special service tool here, and it only goes with this Samsung. We can go on some bigger applications,
Like
but
mini splits.
if you try to use this on a smaller application, you're not gonna have much luck.
Yeah, 5/16.
Yes, this is
Tell
5/16.
us, Joe, what's the importance of that? Why we got to use that little tool here?
5/16 core remover.
Yeah.
It's we got to make sure we remove the cores so we can get a faster.
Can you show them the core or point to them? What is that?
Right in here. It's inside.
That. Why is that important?
Just so we can have a clear path for our nitrogen, and as well as it equates to very short vacuums.
And when we have short vacuums, guys, that means that we're able to evacuate the system quicker and able to get the job done a lot more efficient, so that we can restore the comfort to the customer. Yep.
Yes. You ready?
And now, do you have two of these, or we go with just one?
We're going with one because we're doing a purge test right now.
Go.
A purge test.
Purge
Look at this wiring, Joe. Man, you are a professional, Joe.
test.
You are a
Marco,
professional.
you ready? I'm about to hit you. Oh, you are.
Oh, hey, Marco.
Yeah, go ahead.
Marco, say hi to Live. That's the Prime family.
Oh.
Oh, man.
That's awesome.
All right, so right now you're going to purge it with nitrogen, right? Or we pressure testing it?
Pressure test.
Pressure testing it. All right.
There.
And
Thermostat one.
are we checking for pressure right now, or we're just dumping nitrogen in there?
Dumping. We're gonna purge.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Okay.
purge it out one more time. We had some smoke, obviously, saw.
Yep.
So I want to get rid of all of that stuff before we actually pressure test.
Okay.
Marco, tráigase una manguerita,
What's that?
una manguera. Que no
One of the
sea-
things about these Samsung Hilux units is that the piping, the copper piping, comes in from the back, goes in through the side of that compressor, and then it 90s up. I will say, if Samsung is listening to this, I would say that's probably the one thing I wish
Yeah.
that
I wish we would.
that could be a little bit different, because we do have to run extra copper, and we do have to kind of really snug it in there and modify it a little bit better, which we don't mind, by the way. We love doing things the right way. But if from the factory, if we had the copper actually already coming out and stubbing out like a normal condenser, man, I think that would help tremendously with every install. I'm sure our installers, like today, we're the installers. I'm sure I would have enjoyed that. You guys would have enjoyed that today, but our installers would enjoy that. Just a little bit more efficient. So Samsung, if you're listening to this, the next one, make it a little bit easier for us, please.
For sure.
Yep.
For sure.
How long does this pressure evacuate? Well, my brain evacuation pack.
Purge?
Yeah. How long does this purge go for?
I mean, it goes as fast as I can get another hose out here. Okay. I just if you open it right here, it's gonna go directly.
Yeah, I'm alright. No.
Yeah. How many of you guys have done that? Have you opened up accidentally when you're purging without connecting the proper hose and then exposing all your electrical wires to everything? Not us, right?
Ooh, not us.
Never, right?
Ooh. That would be a catastrophe.
Yeah. Marco, you installed this whole thing out here by yourself, didn't you?
Yeah,
How was it?
excellent.
It looks great, man.
Ya no es
The installers are going to be very jealous of you, man.
no.
Who did that?
Es professional, man.
That's right. Well, you are a professional, man.
You ready?
Get all the way? Yeah. That's all the way. Ready now.
All right. So now, Joe, explain this process. What we doing here, man?
Just gonna purge it. We're running nitrogen through the suction side, which is the larger hose. We get
Yep.
to pressurize the system very well, and then
Yep.
we're exhausting it through the liquid line here. And all we're really doing is making sure that there's no debris, smoke, or anything that might have been. You saw it. I mean, we had a little bit of fumes there, so I want to exhaust everything from it before we really start the pressure test and before we really start the vacuum.
Guys, if you're listening out here and you install these units, I'd like to know what are your thoughts on RX11 or just nitro to purge these lines out? What are your thoughts, Carter? RX11 or
RX11
nitrogen?
for sure, but we use both. Okay, so you always
Depends on the application.
depends on the application, but RX Flush is always going to be the best.
Yep.
Then hit it with the nitrogen after. Make sure you get a nice and efficient vacuum, or else with these we'll be out here for 3 hours.
You say that like you've experienced that before. Never, right? Joe, what are your thoughts, man? Are you on team RX11 or team Nitro?
All the way. Baby.
All the way?
Nitrogen, yeah, nitrogen's great, but RX11 kind of really goes the extra mile.
Yeah.
So,
Have you guys seen that tool from? Oh man, what's that tool called?
I'm out.
It's the green one, man. Starts with an H.
The Hillmore.
The Hillmore.
Hillmore.
The Hillmore. It's these little tiny sponges, and it comes in a little like cassette, and you put it into the line. You cut the copper, shoot it with nitrogen pressure, and it's a little like little rubber pellet that's in there, and it goes through the whole copper line. It cleans everything and then dumps it back outside. Have y'all seen that?
I have not seen that.
What are your thoughts on that one, Joe? I know
It's a good test. I've heard pretty good stuff
I
about it.
want that.
And it allows us to determine if there's a kink sometimes as well. So if it doesn't come out the other side, you know there's a pretty extreme kink in there,
yeah.
and we need to have that hard conversation with them.
We don't want kinks, man. We don't want kinks.
What else you need?
Whew. Well, man, guys, appreciate everybody that's watching so far. Let's see. What's up, guys? John said, "Well, how you doing?" What's up, John? How's everybody doing?
Oh wow.
Thank you guys for
Johnny Bones.
Johnny Bones themselves in here. Man, that'd be great.
Yeah, that one.
Awesome, guys. Hope everybody's liking this. This is the first time we've gone live, so bear with us as we learn how to go live for the first time.
That's the hard part.
That is the hard part. I'm trying not to be promotional. You know, we all have our promotional voice. You know,
Man, we do, and
we have our active voice, but
I just
when
hope
we go live, you know.
they
It's...
ready for my non-professional voice, man. 'Cause
Carter, tell the people out there, what do you like to do for fun, man? Aside
For
from
me?
HVAC, bro, what's your
Man.
passion, dude?
I am a character. Outside of work, I am really a character. I love to take photos, guys. I love stand-up comedy. Big stand-up comedy guy.
Who's your favorite comedian?
Cat Williams.
Oh man,
I
can't get started, Joe.
see.
Are
I
we
like
live?
We
Hannibal
live.
Buress. I like a lot of people, man.
Yeah.
Hannibal Buress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go on and on. I think comedians. I just love them all. But my all-time favorite probably will be it's probably gonna be Patrice O'Neal. That's my guy. Oh my god.
Wow.
Patrice O'Neal.
What about you, Joe? What do you like to do in your off time when you're not thinking about HVAC, man?
Oh man, I'm always thinking about it.
What was that, Joe?
Always.
Always thinking about it.
Make it better.
I am HVAC.
Yeah.
I am health.
Man, when I'm not thinking
Guys,
about
we're
it-
here to make HVAC great again. I'm just saying, man.
Big hose?
Mm-mm, just styrofoam.
Oh yeah.
Fill up your.
I got you.
That joke done went by everybody.
What happened?
Let me relax.
All right, Joe, tell us what you got hooked up now.
Now we have our digital gauge here, and we're just gonna
Digital gauge?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, basically, we're checking the pressure on it.
You
And
ready?
And when you say a gauge, so this thing right here has no hoses?
no hoses.
Where does it connect to?
Connects to your phone via Bluetooth, and it's.
Is that where it's at right there?
That's
what
where
we
it's at,
utilize
right
here.
here.
I don't know what.
Wow.
You ready?
I don't know any different, man.
Okay.
I don't know.
What's
What else
what's
to compare it to?
like
It's a sensor?
analog? We don't use analog
What is
gauges
that?
here, bro.
No, we use analog every now and again.
What's the importance, man? What
Switch this out, man.
Yeah, switch it up.
we run out of nitro? This is live, guys. This is live again. This is real world. Now, every service van here, we carry extra tanks of nitro, extra tanks of oxygen. All of our installers have extra of everything because in the real world, you run out of nitrogen.
Was it out or was it?
Oh, it looks like it's out, bro.
Maybe out.
Yep.
It's not gonna help. It's not.
You want to shut off first? You want to shut it off first?
I want to go ahead and let it all out.
Nah.
Scary, man.
Hey, OSHA, we don't have our ear protecting on right now, man. Come on.
We're live, man. I can't do that.
We are live.
Joe, why is it important for us to use digital gauges, man? Especially on these units.
Well, it's accurate. It's fast. It's convenient, and it's uniform. It's the same through all of our install trucks and our service vans that will document with a simple screenshot and upload it to your customer's voice and have all the information ready to go.
Carter, was that his professional voice, bro?
It might have been.
Might have been.
I wasn't looking. I wasn't here.
Are you guys ready for the new A2L refrigerant changes coming up? Anybody
are.
listening to this live? Is anybody ready for it? We're going to have R32 and R454B.
3, 2, 1.
I saw somebody on YouTube yesterday testing the new bottles of refrigerant, flammability.
No.
I can't speak to that, by the way, guys, man. Plus, my English sometimes starts to go off script here.
Me too.
But I saw somebody yesterday of their new refrigerant. I think they were doing the 454B. And they just put it lighter. They opened it up a little bit, first of all. So they were purging it to the atmosphere. But anyways, they had it open and they put a just a little lighter right next to it. And you were able to see the actual flame. Like the flame came on, but it won't sustain. And that's the thing. It won't sustain the flame. Yeah. What's the step now? What are we doing here?
Now we wait. Pressure.
Wait, see if the pressure drops. This is gonna identify if we have any leaks in our braze points.
What are you looking for when you're doing this test?
I am looking for, again, I'm looking for the pressure to drop with the nitrogen we just put inside.
Stay.
Bro, yeah. Looking for the pressure.
Man, Joe,
to
you're
drop.
training
here
him.
all
You're
night.
training him so good, Joe. So good, man.
In other words, I am looking forward to stay. But I'm really looking forward to drop so I know what's going on.
Okay.
Pues chéquele ahí. Sí, para que sí. No, ok. Sí, si ahí no hay, está bien. Perfecto. Mucho muy bien.
Now here's the deal too. This is the high voltage wiring for it. Now with the Samsung Hilux, you only need 2 wires coming out to the outdoor unit. So even if you have just 2 wires, or if you have a heat pump already, you really just 2 wires, and they're gonna go into the F1 and F2 terminal right here. So this unit here uses data communication. It doesn't use the actual 24 volts like a standard air conditioning or heating system here.
TXRX. What's that? Transmitting and receiving?
Transmitting and receiving.
You learned something.
I did. I'm always learning something with these guys.
Yep. What's that looking like, Joe?
No, we won't.
We're gonna find out in 5-10 minutes.
Juice it on up.
I mean, these
Yup.
hoses are fast right here.
That's what it is.
You saying sometimes they leak through there?
So that hose needs to get changed out. 350s. 350. Yeah, the hose.
Tree fitty.
Tribute. Some South Park joke.
Screenshot, give comments. I don't want to look at it.
I look at it. I look at it.
You're superstitious.
I look at it.
Are you superstitious, man?
Of course not. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Very.
Good?
I don't know, Marco. You might have a leak inside, bro.
Yeah, man.
I thought you were a professional, man. What happened?
Professional, I'm good. It's weekend?
Look at these Milwaukee lights, man. They here today. They do. Milwaukee lights, baby.
We got a wire now.
Yeah.
They're gonna remove everything because they got a color here plastic. From,
You want to do 2 holes on this?
okay.
Two holes.
2 holes.
You got the other adapter?
Hey, did you get a call from Morgan? I think he was calling me here. But since we're live, guys, I can't answer the phone. Let me show the audience here. This is the core remover, the special core remover for the Samsung Hilux. Doesn't work on your typical air conditioner. This is a 5/16 connection here. Again, Samsung, if you're listening to us, please give us the standardized connectors, man. Give us the standardized ports. These 5/16s are cool and all, but you have to have the adapter, and typically if you're checking pressures, you're gonna have to still have the adapter to connect it to your hose. So if we can reduce those connections, it helps reduce the chances of having any kind of leakage or really any kind of weak points.
All right, we good.
Yep.
It's holding.
What's it holding?
349.8.
Hasn't moved?
Hasn't moved.
Man, I like it. I like it. So if it doesn't drop, what does that signify to you?
Doesn't drop. That
Yeah.
mean everything is brazed in very well, and there are no leak points in it. Okay? Because if we miss this, you know what happens with the refrigerant, right? But guess what? I've never seen that happen, but you can take a guess.
Well, you have been, if you guys don't know, Carter has been overseeing all of the installs
I have.
the last 3 months. I mean,
Yes,
he's
sir.
showing up to the installs, he's watching the installers, making sure they're following every single critical step.
Sir.
And man, we have some of the most amazing installers here. These guys work really hard, but we all make mistakes, and it's important to have safety nets
That's right.
so that the customer and the system itself has the best chance.
Perfect, man.
So when you see them and
Always
they're
that close.
trying to skip, do they ever try to skip a step?
Not on my
Skip.
watch.
That's right,
Not on
man.
my watch.
Step number 1 is the nitrogen pressure test, and then after that, what are we going to do now?
I'm gonna get ready to do the vacuum.
Now the vacuum, where are we trying to get it down to?
We're
I'm
trying-
pretty sure people have seen these videos in the past and all the videos. I mean, we
quiz.
pop.
We're trying to
What Joe say?
Pop quiz, man. What do we
All right,
do?
Joe. Do we run vacuum? I'm gonna ask the audience here. I don't know if they will even respond, but when we run a vacuum, do we run a vacuum to 700 microns, 500 microns, 300
I'm about
microns,
to say, you don't want to do big holes?
or 250 microns? The answer is 700. 700 microns. Is that what we have to go to?
No.
No. Where do we get it down to?
Here at Prime AC and Heat, baby, we in the 250s.
250.
That's it. 250, 350. That's it. That's all we do.
Okay, Joe, why we got to go down that low, man? Carter's telling me we got to go down to 250.
That's
Why, man?
Manufacturer specifications. That's what they tell us to do. If we give it the best chance to live a long life.
Guys, if you don't know, the reason why we have to do a deep vacuum, and typically we like to do a triple evacuation, right? We want to remove any type of contaminants, any kind of moisture, anything that could significantly shorten the life of the system. So when we run a triple evacuation and we run it down to as low as 250 microns, which some manufacturers require you to, that ensures that, again, the system is ready to go for the refrigerant. So it takes a lot of time and energy to get this thing down to those low micron levels, but with the right procedures, the right tools, and the right machines, the job becomes easy. Having these core removers, removing the core from your ports themselves, that speeds up the process. Having the right size vacuum hoses and the proper vacuum system helps also increase how fast you're able to vacuum it. And then we're gonna do a dual port. Is that right? Bless you, sir. Now look at this mosquito bite. I'm telling you, I just said it one time during the one mosquito that was flying around
I'm
here.
about to put my hoodie on
Huh?
just a little. That'll get me.
So this is the second core remover.
Number 2. Shout out to Apion for the
Apion, if you're watching this video, we love your tools. Sponsor us. No, but this is an amazing tool here, and we have the same one that have the quarter for the regular AC units as well. Anytime that we do this, we run it dual, and we take the cores out. Now, Joe, what happens at the vacuum? Do you ever notice it where the vacuum drops really quickly,
Right, yeah.
really fast?
Yeah, too fast.
What does that usually mean?
That usually means it's gonna probably bounce right back up, and there's either moisture in the line or some kind of non-condensable in there. So,
No, we got to break it with nitrogen.
like you mentioned a few
Yeah.
times.
Is that the triple evacuation?
Yeah, yes.
That pesky triple evacuation.
Pesky. It just likes to get us when it's late.
This is the vacuum that we use here. Everybody here, we use